All right, back here again with more RoboCop Rogue City. We gotta go to the slaughterhouse and the search for Soot. Ugh, we move so slowly in this. Yes, leave the area.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for
It's
something.
an interesting way of looking at it.
I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Yeah. All right. Search for
Comfort
Soot.
in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
We cannot
Warrant
go
required.
this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead,
All right.
partner. Oh, stench.
Spaghetti guard in the
One missed
toilet.
Potty training.
New King. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead, and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is, who sat on the Drug King's throne, and what the city authorities and the police will do about it? More on page 5. We can't read page 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Yeah.
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
I get it. Crime evidence.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Gherkin.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Ah, I missed this. Just shooting and blowing things up.
It's that metal devil! Got my hand off!
Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
I just tossed it up on the shelf. Like it belongs there.
Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable call.
Pistol's pretty great. Crap. I meant to use the panel. Your turn.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Oh.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Oh boy.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Boy, they scream loud. Oh, adamant. So used to pushing Y to reload for Dead Island. Alright. Good job.
Split up. Clear this floor.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, pal. Contact. Hear music. We're getting close. Got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Yeah, is there an adjustment for these controls? Mouse sensitivity? No, I want gamepad. X sensitivity. That's better. That look speed was terrible. Alright, I need to adjust the Y sensitivity too, it looks like. That's slightly better. Ah, the fact that I can't jump is obnoxious. Breach! Nope, just open.
Walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the
They weren't
real
even actually
show
performing.
is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Your mic's not even plugged in, dude. Oh. God, it's so bad. Psychology. Oh, I'm out of OCP recovery charges. Be careful! Oh, I forgot I had night vision.
Can't let him get to me. I'm a fucking celebrity.
OCP container. Okay. Confident enough that was everything.
I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think... That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Ah. You're not happy about me smashing your instruments, are you? How about your guitar?
Oh, no.
How about this
That was
guitar?
the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. That's enough. I'll talk.
Okay. You do still have a guitar.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey, what the hell are you doing now?
Smashing your guitar.
Is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up.
Incriminating pictures. Okay, there's nothing relating to a safe code, it looks like.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking
I
mess.
do not crap.
Cleaning up the town mess is what...
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke,
Shut up.
nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wigging out again.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Can't get through that way. Oh my.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
There's a document here. Wait. There's a document in there
Lewis,
I'm all right,
that I
Murphy.
missed.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
Well, I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's right, or you got it.
He does not look pleased.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
I mean, who didn't see that coming?
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe You've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge.
Oh.
This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
They can't do that! They can't kill Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Okay, maybe she's
Lewis!
not dead.
Whoa,
Maybe she's just
Robo,
injured.
calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
We were a little wigged out, my friend.
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so
Okay,
that's
so
not
she
gonna
lived.
happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent.
Yeah, I
So,
hate this
Doctor,
guy so much.
do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to
You're highly
apprehend
unprofessional.
Wendell.
I don't
I mean,
think
Max,
you
it's
understand
highly
your
unprofessional.
options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If
Whoops. Oh. What did I do?
this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has
Yeah,
to
sure,
look like
Dick.
this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
I need to find Wendell Antonowski. That is not what I was programmed to do. That is irrelevant.
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
RoboCop is the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then RoboCop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Is this what you wanted? Scare. I warned you, reassure. This is me now. Comfort.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic
I will say the way they did the
parts.
makeup in the movies was really,
This hand.
really awesome.
You must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day,
those
I have become, let's say, a little
robot
leery of
things.
machines.
Do you fear us? Do you fear... Ooh, do you fear me? Do you fear us? Or only malfunctioning machines?
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, RoboCop.
Okay. Evaluation. This should be good. Hey! 3,000 XP! And 3 skill points available. Let's spend those. I think I'm going to increase psychology as much as possible. Hey!
There's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components. Reducers which lower the weapon's stats. Each motherboard has different specializations, layouts, and perks. Only one motherboard can be active at a time. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, so we don't want the red components. I can't avoid a red component there. But I can here. And also here. Okay. Okay. So I think that's the best that I can do. I guess as I get more and more processors, I can increase the percentages that I get from these. That's kind of neat.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you.
Of course he does.
He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man. That takes guts.
Jeez.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Oh, her father was brutally murdered. I thought they meant the daughter was brutally murdered and is expecting a baby. But also, that's positive news. I guess having a baby is positive news. Technically.
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Hey, you two. Wow. What a rat's nest of power strips there. What is even plugged into all of that? There's like one terminal there.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say
well,
Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Lewis will like that.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
All right. Not Kowalski. Not Kowalski. Officer Kowalski.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Take your time, or no crying on the force.
Understandable. Take your time.
I mean...
Thanks, Murphy.
Yeah, let's
Kurt
not be
hasn't signed it yet.
rude.
He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Getting your Z's in there, buddy. Look at that typewriter. That's neat. That's what they thought the future would be back in the 80s. We'd still have typewriters.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
All right.
As he said.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
You didn't bring it with you to the shower? There's a bar of soap on the ground. That's a slipping hazard. Blue Brothers. Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it. Though, if I ever hear you call me a knitting nana, you're gonna be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Cap. Ah. Kurtz's towel. Here you go, Kurtz.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
What is with cops and having
signed. I think
same kind of mustache?
What you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Sure, the other officers will appreciate that.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
All right. Down to the range. Ah. Hey, it's... What's his name? Jimmy Jenkins? Got nothing to say. And that guy...
Hey, Pig! It's a private party!
Can you believe this guy?
Blow off. Look at all of our old friends. Ramirez 89. Hello, Officer Ramirez.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
All right.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Passing score is 50, so we're good.
Your service weapon is...
Yeah.
Whoops.
I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie.
Just skipped.
I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
That's fair.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
I understand, or I struggle to accept it too.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Oh, the range master. Can't talk to him at all? Alright. To the garage.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
You are part of this unit. You are part of this family.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Hooray! Moving on. Wendell, the new guy, Antonowski. New allies? Torchheads. He's dead. Arcade is closed. Crime on the rise. Yeah, there's not much other new information though. Here we go.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops.
What, you don't even clean it?
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
They really do a good job making you hate that guy. Alright.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting.
Cecil.
I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
It's just really neat how they've devised this old school tech to represent all the servers in here. It's just I really love the attention to detail, all the little wires and everything. It's neat.
Good as new. Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Big beefy power cables just strewn about with power strips dangling everywhere. Find Antonowski's case files.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
Nope.
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
You bet. Let us do that.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Leave the station.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
Yes.
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay.
Never been reassigned. Wow.
Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I mean, the kid. I know the kid's just trying to.
There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious.
Trying to do what he's supposed to. So I do kind of feel for him.
Especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm
oh
reading
boy.
that he's known to be exceptionally savage.
Y'all trying to be intimidating? Is
got out of Highland Park alive.
that what you're trying to do? Your little bicycles?
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
That's a good response. Share your doubts. I hear that someone doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules, and if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it, because I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. Spike.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
An OCP chest. I guess I must have gotten it. Fake ID card. Fast movers, highly mobile, attacks from different directions.
We have an intruder on our turf. Show
There we go. Oh, skeet shooting. Nice. Okay, so we're following the trail of blood. Ah.
Look out! RoboCop!
Stolen jewelry.
Spread out!
All right. Where were we? OCB chest. Nice.
Get ready to roll. Stand your ground. It's gonna be your funeral.
All right. If I'd gone through this way, I would have had a machine gun facing me down.
Oh, dude! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
All right.
Do not move
Well, he's in
until
custody.
I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
No booze for you.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we want to really be there, we need to go through those. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Eat motorcycle. Oh crap. Here, you like motorcycles? Whoa, frame rate's dropping. Why is my frame rate dropping? Wow, this is rough. All right, let's upgrade a skill here. Wow, this is really bad. All right, hold up a second. Okay, that's better. All right. Skills. He's got the grenade launcher now. We're gonna have some fun. Whoa! Oh, that was interesting. Powerful reinforcements. We can't have that.
Knight in shining armor. Watch when no one's coming to help you. There might no one will. This is no proving ground for him.
Stop speeding around. Dangerous.
Good.
Crap. We gotta kill this guy. Ooh! Speed container. Nice. Get us another upgrade chip. Whoa! I keep hitting the button thinking it's jump and it's like launching me forward. Whee! Splat. Ooh. Ooh, I can grab a sledgehammer. Somebody can throw this at? There he is. Nice. That's all I wanted to do. Time to go. He's wigging out again. Oh boy. Error. Another OCP container. Ooh, and another one. All right. Play the tape.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Nope, PCB.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
Alright. Let's change board. Let's see what we got. Wow, this one's a lot more complex. I need T-shape. I don't have any that's going the right direction. Oh. There we go. Single shot mode. Deals heavy damage. Fires one round at a time. Now this increases damage dealt, but no critical hits. Do I really want something like that? And I get a 10% penalty. Okay. Well, let's give that a try for a while. I gotta turn off my AC. There we go. Hey, you guys. Late for the party, I'm afraid. Cusack versus Delta City. Mayor Cusack's critics say ironically that he certainly is ambitious. Not only has he had his hand in ruining Detroit, but now he wants to destroy a city that hasn't been built yet. We are talking about Delta City, of course, OCB's flagship project. So-called City of the Future, where poverty and violence are supposed to be non-existent, but the megacorporation is having trouble executing this bold plan. And Mayor Cusack is one of the major obstacles. However, the upcoming elections could drastically change the situation. If the city's administration were more favorable towards OCP, work on Delta City could have already begun, provided that Mayor Kuzak does not get re-elected. What are Kuzak's objections about, and is Delta City really the future of Detroit? Read more on page 4. Interesting. Whoops. Thought I could make it into the window. Apparently not. Oh my.
You're there. That's
Ooh. Yeah, this game is brutally
I will
violent.
not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? You really think you got the guns? Come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operation. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skipped off those stupid punks.
Oh!
Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Wrong. You are annoying me. This way. Alright. Anything else? Ooh, I'll have to try single shot mode. That's right, we got that in the last upgrade here.
Yeah, pray.
Let's get the machine gun. There we go. It is not heavy for me. Biker secrets. Ooh. Side mission? I'm running short on time. I'm already pretty far into this. I'm gonna need to wrap it up pretty quick. Let's do this quest. Let's do this mission.
Come in! Don't be shy!
Oh my. I do rather like one-shot mode here. Not a one-shot kill, but... Three headshots? Really? Ah, my aim is terrible. Ooh, I get a skill point. Empathetic processing highlights favorable dialogue options. Let's do that. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, I think this is the way we came. Maybe. Alright, so we need to breach this door. Frickin' hand off. Not all that glitters. Goods / stock / designation. Low grade weapon cases 30. Trade. Police car wheel trims 92. Trophy. High grade weapon cases 85. Trade. Tires 78. Reserve. Nuke boxes 15 to burn. Spike's order. Helmet 62. Reserve. 6,000 SUX engines 14. Smuggle. Alright. We completed that objective. So the next thing is going to be unwanted goods. Ooh, there's an OCP chest in here that I missed. Let's get that and then I'll sign off. There it is. Nice. Alright, well, that's that. Let's get outside real quick.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
RoboCop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have collected incriminating documents.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
Yeah. Oh, I really want to keep playing, but I can't. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. If you stuck around this long, I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good night.